All right, y'all, we up early. It's March 23rd, 2024, and it's time to go finish that install. Let's go. Welcome, folks. This is Ken with Pro Green Ground Services. If it ain't green, it ain't green. And welcome to the Pro Green family. This is Dallas there about 20 feet. You've seen the picture before. All right, guys, we are in phase 2, and this time we got to put some pipe in the ground, okay? I brought my pipe with me, okay? And we have a trench machine ready because it's a pretty big job, and there will be some hand digging, but 85% of it has to be done with the machine, or I'll be here all day. And we got to get going because we actually have a deadline. I have to get this roughed in today because they're bringing in Bahia sod tomorrow and they're doing final grade. So I got to get everything in the ground and I got to work fast before it starts to get hot. You see? All right, so unfortunately, I got some digging to do over close to the house, right over there, because there's a septic line right there, and over here. So I gotta hand dig those. That's all right. Kind of lose some weight, but we got the important stuff. All the important stuff is trenched out. Now we gotta clean some areas, that's all. And I'll spend most of the day doing that. And then we get the piping. And because I had to get this down because they're starting tomorrow, at least get it roughed in. They're putting in Bahia sod. They're putting in Bahia sod, so it's a little bit more tougher, so it can stand a day or two without water. I come back the following day and put a sprinkler head and get everything wet. So let's get to losing some weight. Time to lose some weight, baby. But at least we're doing it before it gets hot. Because when it gets hot, boy, that sun will cook you like a turkey. That's why it's good to do all the digging first thing in the morning. Because you want to be all lazy and do it in the afternoon, you will pay with dehydration. But I'm getting all the sleeves in, which I did, and I'm putting the machine back up. And now we're going to get the pipe off the rack and start laying out fittings. Okay? First things first, we ran our sleeves under the driveway. All right? And then we laid all of our pipes out. Okay? Because we're going to start gluing. You see? And we still got some more hand digging to do. We got majority of the digging done. Now we're gonna lay out some fittings and start plumbing things in before it starts getting hot. So we gotta get it in. We gotta stay ahead of this sod. We got to. So I gotta work fast for 2 reasons. Number 1, stay ahead of schedule with the sod, and also beat the sun. So I'm playing against 2 enemies here. So I gotta exuberate as much energy as possible. Lay all my fittings out, put my flex pipe on, start putting things together because we gotta move. Every fitting glued up tight, and we gotta just hurry up and make sure we're done so we're not the cause of any delays. Hey, the sun is out. The sun is out. Make sure you wear something to cover your face because it's hot. It protects that sun from beating you down your neck and you don't get dehydrated. So wear something hot. Let's keep piping. So I'm having to wire up 2 zones at the same time. That way we're not going back and forth. But that helps save some time. And if you're a seasoned professional like me, that's not a problem. But once we get this in and we get everything piped where the head's supposed to be, we can start backfilling, and we've stayed ahead of schedule. You see, I got everything laid out and plumbed in. Now we can start backfilling. Oh my God, it is hot. I finally got everything piped in right when the sun came out. Look at that. Right when the sun came out.
Now let's backfill, and now they can put down their sod, and I'll come back another day to put on the sprinkler heads, and then this job will be finished, okay? But well done, Green. Well done, Pro Green family. Let's close this hole up and get cleaned up, and we're going home. So I took my time and backfilled everything. Make sure I compacted in and made sure everything was at least as great as I can. That way the sod guys can final grade, and we out of here. All right, guys, we got that roughed in. Now they can lay down their Bahia sod, which will be just fine. If it was St. Augustine or Floritan, I would have put sprinkler heads on today, but Bahia is a pretty tough grass. They can go a while without water, but we're not going a while. Go maybe 1 or 2 days, and then after they lay the concrete right there, then I'll come back and put my sprinkler heads on, everything, and this job be finished, and that'll be phase 3. We'll be done. If you like my channel, you like my podcast, hit that like button, subscribe, support my channel. I don't accept no commercials from nobody else. You're my only support. Support my channel so I can keep giving you great content, throw out good, valid information for people who are trying to become successful entrepreneurs or just know about sprinkler service and landscaping in general. Support my channel. Thank you guys, and let's keep it green.